In a world where magic is everything, there lives one boy born without magic. His name is Asta, and his dream is to become the Wizard King. Living in the remote village of Harsh, he and his friend Juno share this dream, compete to become the very best mages they can. So one day, everything changed. Protect them all. A strange young boy appeared just outside of Harsh village. Found by Asta and Juno, he was unconscious and brought back to the church in Harsh village. When he awoke, he had very little memory of what brought him there, just a figure telling him to protect. His name is Gohan, and he has no idea where he is. The village children ask Gohan what magic he possesses. He looks at them in sheer bewilderment. He has no idea what they're talking about. Huh? What are you talking about magic? I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just a kid. 11. What is magic? This comes to a complete shock of everyone in the room except Asta, who is excited that there is someone else that has no magic. Now, Gohan heads off. He stays at the church, but he studies for the next year to find out where he is, the magic of this world, and what is actually going on with him, how he can get back to his world. After a year of studying, Gohan then understands how this world works, but he has no magic power and no way home. He goes to Asta, who he sees training. Asta is training his body to cope with not having any magic power. Gohan helps him in his training, telling him that he is actually quite powerful. Asta is in sheer disbelief. Then Gohan teaches him a very special trick, Sense Ki. This will make up for Asta not being able to sense mana and magic that others possess. Gohan teaches him how to sense Ki, the feeling of others around him. So now Asta and Gohan are training together. Gohan teaches him not only how to use Ki, but to use Ki blasts, and most importantly, how to fly. This will come in very handy when Asta takes the Magic Knight exam when he turns 15. Now, a couple of years pass to the point where Asta and Juno will be awarded their grimoires. Juno receives a 4-leaf clover, a grimoire possessed by the original Wizard King, and it represents good luck. Juno is exceptionally gifted in his magic, whereas Asta does not receive a grimoire. Shortly after the ceremony, Asta notices that Juno is getting attacked. Juno defeats the two jealous mages that received weaker grimoires, jealous of Juno's power, but he's then attacked by a former Magic Knight. Asta jumps in to protect him. Although he has been training with Gohan, he is not nearly as powerful as this former Magic Knight. Asta is beaten very quickly, but something happens. Asta then appears to receive a grimoire, battered old grimoire, with only a small amount of pages. He pulls out a sword from it and dispels the magic. Asta has the ability of anti-magic. Now, a few months pass. Asta, Juno and Gohan continuing their training. Juno perfecting his magic, and Gohan helping Asta get stronger. Now, it's time for a Magic Knight exam, where Gohan will actually take part as well. So they all compete. Juno is seen as the clear talent among the candidates, and is awarded a place in the Golden Dawn, the highest rank of the Magic Knights. Asta, he was seen to be the weakest, but thanks to Gohan's training, he managed to trick his way into using a broom, and his fighting abilities are exceptional. His Ki blasts make up for his lack of magic, and he is chosen by the Black Bulls. Gohan's exceptional abilities are too noticed by every single Magic Knight squad, but he chooses to join the Black Bulls in order to protect his friend Asta and help him get stronger to achieve his goal. Both Asta and Gohan head to the Black Bulls hideout to meet the rest of their squad members, and they both receive a baptism of fire from their squad member Magna, and both succeed before meeting one more member of the Black Bulls, the new member alongside them, Noelle Silver, a royal of the House Silver, an outcast who cannot control her magic. She is a stubborn royal, but she does possess an immense amount of magic power. Gohan and Asta cannot seem to break her tough exterior. She storms off, and then it is noticed how powerful her magic is and how she cannot control it. Asta manages to stop this power from going out of control with its anti-magic sword, before Gohan steps in and catches Noelle falling from her own spell. So they are all in task with going on a mission with Magna, Noelle having to ride on Magna's own broom because she cannot control her magic. They head out to Sasuke village, a remote village and outside in the Forsaken Realm, but Magna is friends with the village leader and is entrusted with removing some boars from outside the village village, a simple task for their first mission, but Gohan senses something happening in the village. He tells Magna and the two of them head off while Noel and Asta finish the mission. They see that the entire village is covered in a fog. They try and navigate their way around. Gohan and Magna making their way through, with Magna knowing the village inch for inch. They get there as the village leader is getting beaten by some bandits. Gohan and Magna begin to defend the village. Magna is seriously overpowered. Gohan then unleashes his power that he has not yet shown. He quickly avoids every attack of the bandits and disposes of each of them. Magna then uses his magic to then tie them up. Before he is able to transport them to the Magic Knight's capital, they all use a self-destruct spell and end their own lives. The village leader is so grateful, he hands over his prized possession to Magna. It is a small stone. Magna has no idea what it is, but knows that it's special to the leader. But Gohan notices something from his studies. He says to Magna that it is a magic stone used for enhancing mana, but it was said to be only useful to the elf class. So Magna says that he will hold on to it for now, giving it to Captain Yami upon their return. They are rewarded with a star for their efforts from the Wizard King. A star means a great deal to a Magic Knight squad. It shows their rank. Right now, the Black Bulls are at -30, far behind the other squads, the only ones in negatives. But Gohan and Asta both know that they will achieve great things to come. But what will happen next on their journey? Will Gohan find a way home? Will Asta become the Wizard King? Or will it be Yuno? Or will neither of them succeed in their goals? Stay tuned for the next part of What If Gohan Was in Black Clover.